Breast hots, political posters in the miniseries Shogun, all in the new issue of TV Guide magazine.
Has Wayne Newton split with his wife and hit the jackpot with his new romance? Inquiring minds want to know.
I want to know.
Can you lose weight by switching from celery to sweets? This week's National Enquirer tells you. How can you put office troublemakers in their place? What curse of death and disaster haunts the Super Bowl?
It's in the Enquirer.
What bizarre surprises popped up on Caroline's wacky honeymoon? Find out in the Enquirer.
Like me.
One Day at a Time has moved. The craziest cast of characters in some of their zaniest adventures ever. Now come to you in the morning at a brand new time. Anything goes, and it usually does. So be sure to watch us, because it all happens one day at a time. Now at 10 Eastern, 9 Central and Pacific.
Geekotron power activate.
Listen up, bozos. It's me, the Geekotron, and I'll be signing the VHS of my latest movie, Geekotron Takes on the Jocks, at the Westfield Mall, Lower 9th. You better be there, or there'll be geek carnage. Dork by, and remember, I can only sign one item of merchandise per visitor.
Wonder Jelly. Vaseline Petroleum Jelly. It's a Wonder Jelly. Has a lip shiner, leather refiner in a first aid kit it conditions a bit. It's a Wonder Jelly. Like a dry skin cream or foot softening cream. Takes that squeak, waterproofs little cheeks. Vaseline Petroleum Jelly. The Wonder Jelly. Let it work wonders for you.
So, how does it feel
How does what feel?
to be at the top?
On the top of what?
Top of the box office. Good gracious, your movie's #1 in the U.S.
Yeah, number one.
Well, what do you say?
Well, I guess I'd say good gracious.
You'd say good gracious. Well, run along, you little scamp.
See, wouldn't want to be,
Oh, you! Yeah, that'll do. Send it over.
We all know that when Lil Corey thinks he's doing right,
Dad?
yes, son?
I got a surprise.
He can only do wrong.
Jeez, I'm Craw! Corey!
The people who brought you a house full of kangaroos and send in the clowns invite you to experience the wonder.
They were gonna put them to sleep.
Discover the laughter.
What are you doing? Grabbing me like that and messing up my pantyhose.
And share in the magic as Chad Schweitzer returns as little Corey Dublowski in this year's seasonal sensation. How many dogs have you brought home?
Never mind, son. We'll get through it.
Doggone it! Directed by Irving Cross in theaters December 1st.
wow, I'm not seen that in a good long while. Oh, you don't have any weenies clips, do you? Oh, thank God. Thank God I'm not like that now. If I was that annoying, I'd have to, I don't know, I'd get my dead shotgun and right in the kister. That'd be it. I'd shoot him first, actually. In fact, that was going to be the original ending to How Many Dogs. Except that would have been Chevy Chase, and I don't want to shoot him, but you get the picture. Oh, yeah, I still see the guys. I still keep in touch with everybody, right back to the Weenies days in the Geekotron crew. The trouble is, they're all so boring nowadays. All I want to do is hang out, go to the movies. I mean, none of them just want to, kick back, play in the ball pit, grab some silly putty, or, just have some warm milk and take a nap. They all just want to drink their booze. I mean, ew, they sup it down the hooch. Yuck. I mean, they're not even legal. But I cast no stones. God bless them all. If I could just interrupt you there for a moment, David. I think this new movie's going to show you the real Chad Schweitzer. I mean, everybody just thinks of me as this Geekotron guy who taught the jocks a lesson. I mean, that's fine. I don't even care about the truckloads of cash at the door. I'd happily keep playing the... but no, I'm a new guy now. And this new movie, Father on the Edge, man, when I read the script, I thought, yeah, this is it, this is new. It's a total revelation. It will shock people. I didn't know I had it in me. I play Jason. He's the kid of the family. And I mean, he's a bit of a goof, you know, drops his glasses into Cheerios and all that. And he simply cannot find a date to the prom. But the central premise of the movie is his reaction to his parents' divorce. What do you mean I'm hardly in it? Get a load of this guy. Yeah, my parents are still together, thank you. We're a very close family. No, I have nothing to say at this time. I have nothing to say at this time. Excuse me, I'm trying to get home. Well, I still got a home. All right, people, listen up. This is it. I, Chad Schweitzer, would like it to be known that my parents, Aaron Earl Schweitzer and Leslie Ann Schweitzer, formerly Durkin, are dicks. All those years I was bringing in the money, my face, they did nothing. And if I had any idea what it was that they made me sign, then I wouldn't have signed it. And two, if they ever come back from wherever it is they are, I will beat their faces to a pulp. Thank you, and get out of my way, please.
And he keeps on keeping on. Chad Schweitzer is back again with straight outer left field. What starts out as a simple baseball tale gets lost in a cynical attempt to tap into the burgeoning sci-fi market. If these turgid movies do anything, it's unleash the giddy child in all of us. That's what they're supposed to do. But one thing's for sure, Chad Schweitzer surely needs to grow up.
Well, thank you, Susie. No, I think this new film is something of a departure for me. I play Fergus, who's a real Poindexter. Woo! What a son of a gun. But the main difference is his heart, because he's got a good heart. And the time travel and the action. Oh, the action. Pew, pew! There's this one scene where I'm clinging onto this cliff edge, and I mean, it's in a studio, so it takes a while to set up, but it's still really hot. But anyway, as soon as I'm up there, I hear, "Light!" Everybody's disappearing. Spielberg, Keaton, everybody. I screamed and I screamed. Turns out it was a joke. I thought that I'd earned a bit more respect than that. Or I should have anyway. But anyway, it scared me. But anyway, Fergus has got to find his uncle before the pharaohs return to Earth. We've got Mary Steenburgen as one of the pharaohs. Get if you want. I think people will really respond to it right down into their guts. And big news for Geekotron fans out there. Biggest one right here. Whoop, whoop. We got a new video game coming out. Geekotron's Revenge. $18.99 for the Super Nintendo. So you can pound the judge yourself. I wanted to do the voice, but I mean, they got some new guy. Can you believe that? Some high-pitched new guy. I guess that's fine.
And that's the interesting thing, Kenny, because apparently, in his new film, School's Out Forever, the producers actually wanted Schweitzer as the high school teacher, grappling with aerosol dependency. But he seemingly said, no, people don't want to see that. They want to see me as the pupil, goofing around, falling and flailing, but learning slowly. And the result is a mess. He's 3 feet taller than all the other kids. It's obscene.
Okay, Cindy, thanks for that. Now, back to all these murders that have been happening.
What a day. Goddamn orthodontist. 1 non-alcoholic whiskey, please, barkeep. You know what it is? You know what the problem is? I don't believe half the crap that comes out of my mouth. Or that I do. And I don't know what I'm saying it for. It's these people. They say you gotta be cool. You gotta be gritty. Like what's his face? Who did the thing? Everybody loved him. But then they hated him. And then he did the thing, and everybody loved him again. Simple. But I don't want to do the thing, because I can't do the thing. Oh, sorry, you want, no, no, go ahead. In fact, allow me. What would you like, friend? Don't be greedy. That's better. One beer, please, barkeep. For my friend. I bet you're fizzing with excitement. But don't be. Just because I rake in $2 million a year doesn't mean I'm any better than you. It just means a lot of people think I am. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, this executive. They want everything. Great. Well, screw them. I've had enough. You know, my agent said to me, for practice, go down to the store and just take some lady's purse. So I did. I walked straight on up. She didn't mind. Thought I was just being cute. And then my agent, you know, this is true. My agent said to me, go be in a porn film. Get yourself in the papers. Dumbo that I am. I went and did it. Well, I say that I did it. I couldn't maintain. I couldn't maintain fun. They said some very, very harsh things on set. And it was very, very cold. Actually, my agent paid a lot of money to have that all hushed up. So maybe I should just stick to being cute. People still see it. Except they don't anymore. Yeah, maybe you're right. Hey, what's that tape recorder doing there?
And now, an Eyewitness News update with Tony Cover.
Drunken shock for kid star flop. Could cutesy-wootsy Chad Schweitzer actually have more to him than meets the eye? We'll have to wait and see as he spends time in the renowned Betty Davis Clinic. What do we say? Can't wait.
Hey, Chad, your detox.
What the hell am I doing here? I don't even drink.
The boys are ready to party.
Let's party!
It's spring break. The girls are out, and ain't nothing gonna stop them.
Let's party!
Jump! For it was written that there would be only one keg master.
What's that? What?
Excuse me, I hope you know that studies show that my studies are 60% less likely to get studied if you keep playing that raucous ooh.
With Chad Schweitzer as Lord Dweeb.
That was right in my lady prize.
Keg master, chugging soup.
Ouch, that hurts. Ouch, that hurts. Ouch, that really... Oh, sorry, no, I'll stick to the script. You ready? Ouch, that hurts.
Samantha, it's time. You've heard our key phrase. Now can you guess the yester-lebrity purely from their voice?
I don't think I can, Laszlo.
Well, how about this? He started his career at the tender age of 10 and is famous, it says here, for roles such as the Geekotron, Little Corey, and Ella Faboodle, the jazz singer controlled by aliens.
Nope. Sorry.
Well, I'm afraid you don't win the toasting set. But let's have a look at him anyway. It's Chad Shyster!
Schweitzer,
We're so sorry, Samantha. Have you had a nice day?
It's been great. It's been fun.
I'm pretty sure this is as low as you can get. It's 3:45 a.m. and welcome back to Pro-Am Pig Wrestling on Chad. I'm your host, Chad Schweitzer. Later, we'll be talking to Richard Simmons, getting his predictions for the grand tournament next fall. But right now, it's fight number 5 coming up. It's the undefeated Sow Snout Queen versus Harvey Brewster, a 35-year-old contractor from Illinois. Who's gonna win? Call the number on screen now. Oh, we got a caller. Marvin from Tulsa. Hey, Marvin, how you doing? Are you betting on Harvey or the Snout? No. Marvin? Hello, Marvin. I wonder what went wrong. Maybe nothing did. You should just be glad. Should we go to line 2? No? There's nobody. Okay, a big fight coming up in 15 minutes. Stay in your seats. Oh, I got some more magic movie trivia for you. Remember that scene in God's Green Apples where I say to John Candy, "Where does candy come from, Papa?" And then he says to me, "You see that building over there, the one on the little hill with the cross on the roof? Well, every day people come from all over to pray to the guy who made it all possible." And then I say, "Oh man, it still gets me." And then I say to him, "What's praying, Papa?" And then he said, Oh, great, we got Marvin back. Oh, hey, Marvin, how you doing? Again? Listen, Marvin, if you can hear me, why not put down the phone and get a freaking life? You know, there was a world in films back then. A place where you could be safe and secure. Those ever so slightly too big houses on the snow-covered suburban lanes where you could be weak. You could be feeble, the jerk, the dope. And nobody was going to turn around and kick you in the face. If they did, it'd be funny. But not like now. Nowadays, it's all blood, guts, entrails, body stimulants, loud music, curse words. It's not what I want. I didn't even care. After a while, when Mom and Dad ran off with the money. You know, I got a movie deal soon after called Mom and Dad ran off with the money. Nobody's got any feelings in this business. That business. You know, I got a fax the other day. A fax! From my parents. After all these years, wondering how I was doing. I heard I had a bad time. To think I would reply. I ought to find that address and burn it to the ground. Anyway, back to these damn papers. No. No, wait a minute. I got it. I know what I gotta do. Can we go to commercial? I'm sorry.
Hi there, guys and gals. It's 6 a.m. on the 5th of August, 1993, and this is your very own Chad Schweitzer, outside 1084 Sacramento Place, residence of the Schweitzers Earl and Leslie Ann formerly Durkin, my dear parents. I'm about to break in and do two of the most horrendous things imaginable. There are two things that I'm going to do tonight that you can watch in both in excruciating detail thanks to this glitzy new state-of-the-art camcorder. Who says I can't have nice things? And please remember, kids, don't try this at home.
Which left an awful stain on her Goomba. And that's all over the news. Poor Melissa Joan Hart, all over the news today. Hopefully she can explain it all. Not my final guest. He needs no introduction, so here it is. Please welcome Mr. Not So Young Anymore, Chad Schweitzer. So, it's good to have you back.
It's good to be back.
You've certainly changed.
I certainly have. The big house does that to you.
You've grown.
Maybe. Trained up. It's a pleasure to be here.
Oh, you flatter us. So, what's on the agenda now?
Well, got the new movie. Yeah, thank you. New movie. Start shooting soon. It's been a while, but here we are, my new direction. And I am directing Palace of the Heart. I'm dedicating this film to the memory of my parents, obviously. Dear souls. What happened to them was well documented. It was terrible. I was in a bad place. But thanks to an amazing psychotherapist and a lot of soul searching, I feel creatively reinvigorated and ready to make something truthful. It's real, it's gritty, it's personal. It's real personal. I play Schmerkel. He's a bit of a boob, bit of a goop, but